Hey guys, Veronica here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on how my GreenStalk garden tower is doing, mostly because it's the only garden that I have left this year. I brought this inside in case you're wondering because we had that tropical storm come through earlier last week and I did not want it to get blown over. I was not sure what to expect with a tropical storm because I'd never dealt with one before and just didn't want to lose all of these plants that have worked so hard to bear with me for the rest of this season. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update on this because it's been 2 weeks since I planted it. As you can see, everyone is doing pretty well here. This guy, this loofah, is definitely going to be vacating his slot, and we're going to be putting something else in there because it's just getting a little too crazy and covering this poor shishito right below it. And all of these shishitos over here, which are the ones that I had pruned before, you can see actually the prune mark on this guy right there, they're actually starting to branch out and leaf out really nicely. So I'm looking forward to getting everyone back outside so that they don't, get this chlorosis situation that's going on here, these yellowing leaves, because we don't want that. We want nice, big, bold green leaves to show that they're photosynthesizing properly and going to produce peppers. Now I'm really excited to see all of these little buds and flowers starting to happen on a lot of these peppers because that means we might actually get fruit before it freezes. And yeah, everything's looking really good. So one of the things that I do, which I did before I started filming, and I was like, oh, might be good to show that on camera, but anyway, I'll go through this every couple of days and just look for like dead leaves, yellowing leaves, foliage that's not really doing anything for these plants. And I remove that either with a pair of pruning shears or scissors or just pinching it off with my fingers. And then also just like any weird leggy, lanky growth in there as well, I'll go through and pinch that out or prune it out. So just keeping those sorts of things in mind. But as you can see, this thing is doing super well. Like, I'm really, really impressed by this planter. I didn't expect to be like a walking advertisement for any sort of vertical planter or container garden, let alone, something like this, but it's working really well. So super happy with that. My eggplant has a flower on it. I don't know if I can actually, where did it go? Did it already fall off? Yes, never mind. But yeah, I got to get this guy back outside so that we can get some pollinators in the house because I don't think I should be bringing bees inside or anything else that would pollinate these things, I suppose. Sweet potatoes are starting to get green and leafy. My ginger and turmeric has a little bit of browning on the leaves. It got a little sunburn, this turmeric did. The ginger is looking a little better. I'm gonna make you dizzy. But the ginger's looking a little bit better right there. And then the geraniums are just going bonkers. So we'll have to do something about that. Also, this thyme is not looking super happy, so I'm not sure about putting woody herbs, Mediterranean herbs on those lower sorts of layers where there's a lot more water down there. Really, it's just the situation. And then I've replaced some of them already with some shiso, so something in the mint family, on the mint family side that likes more water versus less water is going to do a little bit better in those lower tiers in this sort of situation. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to remove the loofah. Did I mention that? This guy's moving. So, yeah,